Why are you here? Oh, it's... shit. I'm sorry. Holidays are kind of tough on me. I know most people mean Christmas when they say that, but Halloween for me. I wish I could be like you. Scared of stuff. Fucking mouse. You know, ever since I've been buying freaking sweet anime replica swords that weigh 43 pounds, I haven't been afraid of anything. Not home invaders, not large escaped zoo animals, nothing. I tried to get into ghosts for a sec, but what's there to be scared of? Some piss-made Victorian fuck-ass that died of something that a multivitamin could have fixed. Oh, you made a painting fall off the wall. I bet you wore ruffles. Pussy. Hey, you want to see something actually scary? Oh, I'm gonna drive. Nah, I won't. I pre-gamed and I crashed on the way here. Pre-game. Wait, I'm Lyle Rath, and this is Pregame Discharge, the only video game show to show no fear until it's too late. Xbox had a little box conference where they showed off their little box. The big star shaved in on top of it was the Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater remake, which showed off some familiar locations in the game running on Unreal Engine 5. Some people were mad that it kind of lost the color palette of the original, and while I'm not exactly here pissing about it, yeah, it's just kind of realistic looking. I don't think this looks bad in any world, though. Look, they're making a crazy guy game without the crazy guy. If you are in any way excited for this, you need to accept that up front or just brace for disappointment like me. I did not watch you all fucking react to this shit to have you turn around and go, it's not quite green enough. Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth is going to have a whole ass Animal Crossing style minigame built into it. Now, normally I'd say nope, Snoresville, boring, Stardew Valley, more like Star Don't Play it, cause I am an angry man who needs a constant stream of simulated violence to stay functional. But I'll put it to you this way. The first game has a business minigame that's basically just this numbers on a grid mobile game thing that occasionally diverts into a shareholders meeting where you build up an apologize meter and then grovel to investors. And fuck me if every single person who played that game, myself included, didn't get briefly addicted to it. So I'm not gonna say never, but gonna lean on a probably not. Ark Survival Ascended got a new trailer and then immediately launched into early access. Oh man, when did that happen? It seems like just yesterday we were looking at pre-rendered Vin Diesel and now it's just out in the world. Reaction seems pretty mixed. Apparently the game runs like shit and servers are super unstable. But again, this is early access. You're basically paying to do QA. Robocop Rogue City got a trailer. That had a demo out too for a little bit. It looks kinda jank, but you can grab dudes by the throat and then fucking hurl them with the strength of Zeus. So that part looks fun at least. Still Wakes the Deep is a game where you're on an oil rig and it's scary. Let me tell you, the only thing scary about being on an oil rig is how much free oil I'd be skimming off the top for myself. I fucking love gas, like from the gas station. Sometimes I don't even need it. I just buy it and I take it home with me. That's how much I love gas. Did you play Spirit of the North? Well, neither did I, but there's a second one, so somebody did, clearly. What are we gonna do? Just sit here till they show up and tell us whether it was good or not? Let's move on. Dungeons of Hinterberg is a Portland core adventure game where you fight monsters and then go back to town and talk to these dudes, presumably about IPAs and music that uses ukuleles, ironically. Ikaro Will Not Die is a fast-paced action roguelike where you do it all for the sweet YouTube views. Not gonna lie, this is totally me. I do this all the time. I think they may have actually based this character on me. There was also a trailer for Alan Wake 2, but that's out now. You don't need it. Play it or don't. Pick a side before life picks for you. Move over, Martin Luther King. Fortnite and Shell, yeah, the gas station, are working together to make TikTok Zoomers no cap for real for fossil fuels. The Shell Island map features 6 interconnected levels with a literal Shell gas station in the middle that you have to pay $5 $2.43 a gallon at the pump at to fuel up and travel between realms. And who better to be our Sherpas to this wonderful world of Middle Eastern dinosaur goo than these IGN Kids' Choice Award Wojacks, gritting their teeth through a 3-part brand deal of what's possibly the most dystopian sponsored content I've ever seen in my life.
Let's go fill up our cars.
All right, race you to pump 4.
We're gonna fill it up with the Shell V-Power Nitro Plus Premium Gasoline.
You're boosting, you're boosting, you're boosting. Oh!
And don't get me wrong, I'm sure these are perfectly nice gentlemen, but come on, I was right here. In case I didn't make it clear, I fucking love gas. Sometimes I go to the gas station recreationally just to watch those little TVs at the gas pump. Celebrity gossip and the latest Pepsi commercial? Sign me up! When is the next war I can go to for gas? I will gladly die in it! This episode is not sponsored, but if you didn't see it, we just put out a promotional anime for our game, Class of 09 The Re-Up, out now on Steam. You should give it a watch. If you're not familiar with SBN3's fun, casual banter style of comedy, this gives you a good vibe for it.
She's McDonald's. Emily, where'd you get McDonald's? McDonald's? Bitch, give me a fry. Is that how you ask? Bitch, please give me a fry.
Do you think the PlayStation 5 is fucking fat and hideous and doesn't fit into its old shirts anymore now that it's over 30 months old? Well, then you'll be glad to hear that there's a new PlayStation 5 Slim disked and undisced version coming soon. The discable version is the same price as the current model at $500, with the undisced version coming in at $450, which is $50 more expensive than the digital version is now, and they thought they could slip it past you. The one upshot is that if you change your mind later, you can now buy the disc add-on and slap it on there, although it is more expensive to do that. Also, there was like a minor controversy point that I guess you need to connect to the internet to attach the disc drive, which if you buy a digital-only console, that's probably not a problem for you, but people who care about games preservation are mad that it could turn the thing into a brick years down the line, and I doubt those people would be buying a digital-only console anyway in the first place, so I don't know. Sega's upcoming live service game Hyenas is canceled. On one hand, this is fucking wild news considering this thing was almost done. It was running a beta like a month ago. Also, this is apparently Sega's biggest budget game ever, so eating a huge loss like that is insane. On the flip side, this is maybe unsurprising considering not a single person you or I know was excited for it. If I could say something in memoriam of this third trimester scrape and suck, it's that this game was taken from the world before it could tragically become another fucking one of these. Hey, good news if you're a content boy like me. Twitch is letting its partners multi-stream to YouTube now. This comes with an arbitrary caveat that you're not allowed to combine your Twitch and YouTube chats on screen, although let's see them stop you. But for galaxy brain geniuses like me who ignore chat 90% of the time anyway, this is a win all around. For Twitch itself, this does seem like a bit of a desperation move, but let's not focus on that and instead focus on the fact that it is cool. I won't be bothering you with streams on this channel, but if you want to follow me, it's Lyle Rath on Twitch and YouTube. Anyway, here are the game releases for the month. I'm Lyle Rath, and this has been Pregame Discharge. We do this at the end of every month if you want to get all your video game news super fast and not dedicate a lot of time to it. We also make cartoons here, and we got a lot more of them coming soon. If you want to go watch a few, I won't stop you. I just want you to know that I could.